In an era where they collectively redefined NFL standards and amassed 6 Super Bowl wins, Bill Belichick and Tom Brady stood as the indomitable duo of American football.
And there it is! The Dynasty continues!
But after parting ways, the post-Brady era hasn't been smooth sailing for Bill. So, the question is, how bad was Bill Belichick without Tom Brady? Bill Belichick started his coaching career back in 1975 when the Baltimore Colts hired him as a special assistant. After a short stint in Baltimore, he hopped over to the Detroit Lions as an assistant special teams coach. However, luck wasn't on his side as he, along with the rest of the coaching staff, got axed after the 1977 season. Undeterred, Belichick joined the Denver Broncos in 1978, taking on roles as the assistant special teams and defensive assistant. Yet, his defining chapter began when he landed a spot with the New York Giants in 1979. Initially, he worked under Ray Perkins before taking charge of the defense under head coach Bill Parcells, leading the Giants to 2 Super Bowl wins. After his stellar run with the Giants, Belichick caught the attention of the Cleveland Browns, and he was hired as their head coach in 1991. It was his first shot at the top job.
Bill Belichick became the 10th coach in Browns history today. Bill, at the age of 38, became the youngest coach in the league by 6 years.
But his time in Cleveland was challenging, marked by a bad 36-44 record over 5 years, with just one winning season in 1994. After the 1995 season, the Browns gave Belichick the boot, but it wasn't long before he reunited with his mentor, Parcells. Parcells had taken the reins as head coach in New England, and Belichick joined him there. However, in 1997, things hit the rocks between Bill Parcells and Robert Kraft, the Patriots owner, and Belichick followed Parcells to the New York Jets. Then came the year 2000. A pivotal moment. Parcells stepped down as head coach of the Jets, and Belichick was in line to take over. But somehow, Kraft, impressed by Belichick's coaching prowess, had swooped in and offered him the top job in New England. And then, in the same year, in a move that would change football history, the Patriots picked Tom Brady in the 2000 NFL Draft with the 199th overall pick. And little did they know.
Congratulations. Well, we're excited to have you. Sorry to make you wait so long.
This would kickstart a legendary era unlike anything the NFL had ever seen before. For the next 2 decades, Brady and Belichick dominated the league like no other duo. They racked up an incredible 17 division titles, 9 AFC championships, and 6 Super Bowl victories, and became the epitome of American sports dominance. But all good things must come to an end. And in 2020, the Brady-Belichick era abruptly ended as Brady departed for Tampa Bay, ushering in a new era for Belichick and the Patriots.
It is official. The GOAT is coming to Tampa. Tom Brady announced he will be joining the Bucs this season.
So let's tackle the question. How does Belichick fare without Brady? Well, let's crunch the numbers. Over his NFL coaching career, Belichick has racked up an impressive 302 wins and 165 losses, giving him a solid win percentage of 64%. And when you factor in his postseason success, with 31 wins and 13 losses, his win percentage shoots up to an astounding 70%. But here's where it gets interesting. Even with all his achievements over 29 seasons, Belichick's record takes a hit when Brady isn't in the picture. When Tom Brady wasn't under center as his starting quarterback, Belichick's record stands at 83 wins and 101 losses, a winning percentage of just 45%. In fact, in the more than 10 seasons Belichick has coached without Brady, his teams have only managed to achieve double-digit victories 3 times. And out of those 10 full years without Brady, Belichick's teams have only made 2 playoff appearances. Now let's take a closer look at those years when Belichick had to coach without Brady to see how he stacks up. Starting with 1991, Bill Belichick's debut season as a head coach. Despite QB Bernie Kosar's impressive performance, throwing for the 5th most passing yards and the 6th most touchdown passes, the Cleveland Browns struggled, finishing with a 6-10 record. Moving on to 1992, Belichick faced another challenge, rotating through 4 different signal callers. Despite the quarterback shuffle, the Browns managed to grind out one more win than the 91 season, ending with a 7-9 record. It wasn't a huge leap, but it showed progress for the team. Then came 1993, a season filled with hope for the Browns, dreaming of double-digit wins and a playoff berth under Belichick's leadership. But injuries struck, forcing Belichick to juggle quarterbacks like Vinny Testaverde, Bernie Kosar, and Todd Philcox. Despite a promising 5-2 start, the Browns faltered, losing 7 of their last 9 games and finishing once again with a 7-9 9 record. In 1994, after 3 seasons of ups and downs in Cleveland, there was finally a glimmer of hope for Belichick and the Browns. They soared to 11 wins, marking their first double-digit winning season in years. The team seemed to click on all cylinders, culminating in a playoff victory over the New England Patriots in the wild-card game. However, their postseason was cut short by a loss to the Pittsburgh Steelers in the divisional round. Despite the setback, Belichick felt optimistic about the future of the Browns. But just as hope began to bloom, things went from bad to worse again in 1995 as Cleveland stumbled to just 5 wins, and Belichick was fired at the end of the season. Fast forward to the year 2000, Belichick found himself back in the head coaching seat this time with the New England Patriots. He had Drew Bledsoe at QB and a veteran team. But Belichick's first season with the Patriots was a disappointment as they finished with a 5-11 record. Then in 2008, Belichick faced yet another challenge. Despite having won 3 Super Bowl rings with Brady, the Patriots suffered a setback when Brady went down with a season-ending injury in the first game. Despite a solid performance from backup quarterback Matt Castle, the Patriots managed to win 11 games but fell short of a playoff spot in a stacked AFC. Fast forward to 2020. After Tom Brady's departure from the Patriots, Bill Belichick faced a challenging period as the team navigated a transition phase. With Cam Newton as the quarterback for the 2020 season, the Patriots struggled, ultimately finishing with a 7-9 record, marking Belichick's first losing season since his debut in New England. The following year, the Patriots drafted Mac Jones with the 15th overall pick with intentions of making him their next franchise quarterback. Belichick then made the decision to release Newton and named Jones as the starter. This transition sparked a turnaround, with the Patriots finishing the 2021 season with a 10-7 record and securing the 6th seed in the AFC. However, their postseason journey was cut short with a loss to the Buffalo Bills in the wildcard round. Heading into 2022, quarterback Mac Jones suffered an injury in Week 3. Despite the setback, the team remained in playoff contention until the final week, finishing with an 8-9 record and missing the playoffs. However, the 2023 NFL season proved to be a significant setback for Belichick and the Patriots.
Into the bye week, 2-8 for the first time since 2000.
They posted one of the worst records in the league with 13 losses, marking Belichick's worst season as a coach. Then ultimately, on January 11, 2024, after 24 seasons with the Patriots, Belichick and the team parted ways.
Robert and I, after a series of discussions, have mutually agreed to part ways.
So, Bill Belichick's coaching record in New England after Tom Brady's departure paints a stark picture. With a record of 29-38, it's evident that the absence of Brady significantly impacted the team's performance. Belichick's record without Brady is actually among the worst head coaching tenures in NFL history. On the other hand, Tom Brady's record without Belichick remains impressive. During his 3 seasons with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Brady posted a remarkable mark of 37-20 and led them to victory in Super Bowl 56. However, it's important to note that Brady's overall winning percentage without Belichick is lower than it was with him, and he also experienced his only losing season as a starting quarterback during his time with the Buccaneers. Ultimately, while arguments can be made that Brady deserves more credit for the Patriots dynasty than Belichick, the truth lies in the synergy between the two. It was the combination of Brady's talent and Belichick's coaching prowess that made the New England Patriots such a formidable force in the NFL.
The New England Patriots will be the first dynasty of the 21st century.
Now, it's tempting to look at Belichick's record without Brady and conclude that he isn't a great coach without arguably the greatest quarterback of all time by his side. However, that oversimplifies the complex dynamic between the two. While Tom Brady undoubtedly played a crucial role in the Patriots' success, it's important to recognize Belichick's significant contributions as well. Belichick was the one who drafted Brady with a 6th-round pick in 2000, and together, they forged a partnership that went through the fire for decades, becoming the best coach-quarterback duo in NFL history. Belichick's influence extended beyond just coaching Brady on the field. He instilled the Patriot way within the team, emphasizing high standards, discipline, culture, and resourcefulness, all of which played a crucial role in Brady's development and success. Even if Belichick's record without Brady may pale in comparison, he remains the greatest winner of the Super Bowl era, with a resume that may never be duplicated again. While Bill Belichick's coaching record without Tom Brady may be viewed as a weakness in his otherwise legendary career, it's undeniable that their partnership had a profound impact on the NFL landscape for over 2 decades. Now let me know what you think below if Belichick's bad record without Brady impacts his legacy. That said, thank you for watching, and be sure to drop a like and subscribe to Play Action.